Welcome back to Tabletop Paper Company's Friday Finance. We are yet again counting down our top 5 cards that have risen in price this week. Shout out to everyone who's been liking and commenting on these videos. It's your engagement with these posts that's helping us grow, so I couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And it's pre-release weekend for the Avatar: The Last Airbender set. I've been excited about this set for a while now, and it did not disappoint. The flavor's incredible, the cards are powerful, so check out your local game store for a pre-release event near you. That also means that these wonderful people are going to be getting their rip and ship soon. So as soon as I get my pack in the mail, I'm gonna open it for you guys and send you with your cards and some bonus cards that you picked out. If you want to get in on the action next time and support the channel, check out our Discord. The link is right down below, and special shout out to Ben. Starting us off at the number 5 slot, it's the borderless version of Quantum Riddler. I typically stay away from non-base versions of cards in these videos, but this card is going up for a very worthwhile reason. On November 10th, Wizards of the Coast announced their next round of bannings, which included VV Orniter. This officially unseated VV Cauldron as the standard meta, and is leaving room for Dimir midrange to take the lead. Quantum Riddler was already the chase card from Edge of Eternities, but now the borderless version is even more sought after. Coming up at the number 4 slot, it's Fallen Shinobi. This 5/4 for 5 has ninjutsu for 4, which means you can return an unblocked attacker you control to your hand and put this card onto the battlefield from your hand, tapped and attacking. And whenever Fallen Shinobi deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles the top 2 cards of their library. Until the end of turn, you may play those cards without paying their mana costs. If you've been watching our videos for the past couple weeks, you'll know that Nathan Drake Treasure Hunter and Azula Cunning Usurper have been causing cards to spike in price that care about casting your opponent's spells. On top of that, ninjas have been going up in price because of Jin Sakai Ghost of Tsushima and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set that was also recently announced. Coming up at the number 3 slot, it's Zombie Infestation. This enchantment allows you to discard 2 cards from your hand and put a 2/2 black zombie creature token into play. It's also notable that the Odyssey version of the card is noticeably more expensive than the other versions. This card has been going up in price as a discard engine in Norman Osborn Green Goblin decks, but has also seen a lot of success in pre-modern. Zombie Infestation control decks depend on cards like Krovikin, Horror, and Squee, Goblin, Nabob to continually discard and then return cards to your hand. And coming in at the number 2 slot this week, it's Dystopia from Alliances. This 3-drop enchantment has cumulative upkeep of 1 life. And during each player's upkeep, if that player controls any green or white permanents, he or she sacrifices a green or white permanent. For those newer to Magic, cumulative upkeep is an increasing cost that you have to pay at the beginning of your upkeep. And if you don't pay the cost, you have to sacrifice the permanent. Using Dystopia as an example, if you play it on turn 1, then turn 2 you have to pay a cumulative upkeep of 1 life. Then the next turn it will be 2 life and 3 life and so on. Dystopia has proved to be a really solid sideboard in pre-modern. If you're playing against a green and or white deck, they're going to have to deal with it or else slowly lose all of their permanents. Magic cards go up in price every single week, but if you're not subscribed, you won't know which ones to check your collection for. And any engagement like a like or a comment really helps us grow. A familiar card at number 1, it's Kalemni, Disciple of Eroas. This giant soldier has double strike and vigilance, and whenever you cast a creature spell with converted mana cost 5 or greater, you get an experience counter, and then Kalemni gets +1/+1 for each experience counter you have. Experience counters seem to be a re-emerging archetype in Magic. In the Avatar set, we've seen Aang, Zuko, and Katara that all care about experience counters, and all 3 of those cards could fit into a Kratos Atreus deck as well. We've got a new finance video for you every Friday, but if you want to track the price of your cards every day of the week, check out MTG Stocks. Creating an account is free and you can customize the cards that you're watching.